Shout out to you, Buster Davis, down at New Hope Cuts. I'm gonna shoot this property right here. I gotta cut this grass in the backyard and along the fence on the side over there. But these are the type of bushes I'm talking about. All these Laura petalums right here. You got them Laura petalums right there in the front of the house. Then you got those over here. The Laura petalums over here. They come all the way back around here. It's a whole cluster of them. I want to say it's 12 of them in that cluster. Then you got that thing. I'm not sure what that is. And then you've got all these tea olives back here. And then you've got that shrub right there. These bushes like these are the ones I'm talking about that I do not cut on the same day. This takes me about 2.5 hours to do. They need to be cut now. And I'm gonna do that Friday. It'll take me about 30 minutes to mow this yard. But it'll take me 2.5 or 3 hours to trim these bushes. Because the way I do it is I lay tarps down on top of all that pine straw. And trim them and just pull the tarps out. And I'll trim that Jap maple right there this winter. And you got all those crepe myrtles down there on that side that'll get trimmed up this winter. But that's what I'm talking about right there, Buster. That's the reason why I cut bushes on Fridays. I'm gonna say probably 80 or 90% of my properties are like that. Now, I'm fixing to show you something. Give me just a second. Let me get in this truck where it's warm at. It's a little too early to crank the mower up yet. People are still asleep in this neighborhood. But bushes like that, I do have some like those at that house. And I'll normally cut those on the same day. But, yeah, I don't know why my dash is blinking like that on the phone. If I move my phone, it's not blinking at all. That's crazy. But I do have some like that, and I'll trim those up on the same day. But bushes like the ones I just showed you, no. I'm getting them done on Fridays, dog. Let me show you something else too. I've got all those right there too. I trim those up every 2 months. That's the only thing I do on that property. And she wants hers trimmed up every 2 months. I imagine I'll probably do them in 2 weeks on a Friday. And it takes me about 3.5 hours to trim all of her bushes. The way it looks on this side, it looks the exact same way in the other side. And I don't know if y'all can see that retaining wall right there, but it's covered in ivy. And she has another retaining wall on the other side of her house that's the same way. And then she's got a bunch of boxwoods behind her house and a bunch of camellias and boxwoods in front of her house over there on the other side of that holly. That's shaped like a gumdrop right there. But stuff like that, I do that on Fridays, man. I'm a solo operator, and I try, here lately I've only been doing about, the most I've done in a day here lately is 8, because I just don't have the amount of properties that I need to be doing 10 a day. And I've got it set up to where I can be out in the market every day. But if I wanted to, I could get everything done every week within about 2.5 days. But that's not the way I want to do it. For one, I don't want to be working from sun up to sundown every single day. And for two, I want to be out here. I want to be seen every single day. I've got my logo on my shirt with my information on the back. And, the more I'm out here and people can see my information, the better off I am of picking up new customers, or either getting leads at least. But, yeah, just wanted to put that out there, man. I have properties that have 5, 6, maybe 10 bushes at the most, like the small ones over there across the street from me that I just showed you. Something like that, I'll knock those out on the same visit. That might take me, I don't know, that might take me 20 minutes at the most get them shaped up and trimmed up and blown out into the lawn so I can mulch it up. But like the ones I just showed you beside me and the ones on the property that I'm about to mow, yeah, I have a lot of properties that have bushes of that caliber, and I just can't, as a solo operator, me, the way I do things, I just can't do that on the same visit. So I save all of my bush jobs, landscaping jobs, or miscellaneous stuff for Fridays, and that's why I do that. And I don't know if y'all do that as a solo operator. And hell, I know people that's got crews, 3 and 4 guys on a crew that won't touch those bushes throughout the week. They'll do it on a Friday, sometimes even a Saturday. But I think that's a little outrageous. You know, if I had 3 or 4 guys, I'd go ahead and trim them on the same visit. That way I wouldn't have to fool with bushes at all on a separate day. But that's just me. I guess it really just depends on how many customers that I'm servicing in a day. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all do. Would y'all trim all them up on the same visit and risk only getting 4 or 5 properties done in a day? Because like I said, that would take me 2.5, 3 hours if I lay tarps down and collect the trimmings after I'm done. And I don't know how y'all do it, but tarping everything is the way I do it when I trim bushes. But yeah, I'll cut y'all back on later on. But until the next one, like I always say, y'all keep cutting that grass and keep making that money. Holla at y'all. Bye.